Hey everyone, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Join me and my son Henry as we explore the tiny village market here in Edmonton. This market features local vendors like makers and other food stalls, and it's just so great to see makers in the city. So, this stall is from Duck Heart, and she actually specializes in pens, fountain pens, and even makes them with different types of wood, different types of resin. So it's so cool to see a pen maker local to me, and her information is up there. But I love the whole duck theme, and it's just so cool to see a maker local to me. But the tent that I was really interested in seeing was Momiji Market. They specialize in bringing goods over from Japan, and just look at the amount of washi tapes they have, then all of the different notebooks and papers. Just an amazing amount of things that they bring over. Look at all of the different pens. And then the ones down here, I'm going to show you closer. They have brush tips or glass tip pens or fountain pens that you can then create on your own and put together. And then look at all of the stationery and different inks as well. Momiji Market actually just celebrated their first anniversary, so congratulations. Along with being a business, they also organize a lot of pop ups or stationary meetups with a lot of people in the city. I haven't been able to make one, unfortunately, but I do hope to make one in the future. But I love the fact that they can make all of this Japanese stationery accessible for all of us here in Edmonton. I mean, look at the stickers and look at the stamps. I could have stayed here for so much longer if it wasn't creepy. But look at all of the stickers, and I'm just a big fan of like the Sotelier design. So I'm so glad that they were here at this market. But I was also so glad to be able to meet them in person. And then spontaneously, here I am lying on a table getting a tattoo. Yeah, this is not something I would normally do at a market, or not something I say normally do spontaneously. It's my only second tattoo, and it is Hamish, my Highland cow, to commemorate my most recent trip to Edinburgh. And now we go along White Ave to my favorite stationery shop in Edmonton. This is Stylus. This is a locally owned shop, and they used to be located in downtown, and then they moved to White Ave a couple of years ago. But this is the overall look at the shop. Love the shelves of the notebooks and the pens and the display cases. And I was trying to be really discreet here with filming, so I may not have captured everything, but I love the wall of cards. I love all of the notebooks, even the ones that have the different cities around the world as well as Canada. But then they also have all of these glass cases of their pens. So all of their pens were housed in glass cases like this. And they even had some platinum preppies like this. And then the whole case in the middle was just different fountain pens as well. And then look at all of the different notebooks here, as well as some campus paper and campus notebooks. Just fantastic. And their wall of inks. Yes, I did end up getting an ink after all of that, but I love spending time here. It's such a great local store. I wanted to show my quick haul from the little market. So we bought three stickers for $10 from, I believe it's I Am Miss Clay. And this was, oh, like how cute is that one? I might give that to a friend actually. And then Henry chose this one. And then I saw this and I'm like, yes. I'm currently reading Project Hail Mary, and I love the movie. So I thought this is perfect to go on my water bottle. So that's part one. And then a little haul from Momiji Market. Congratulations on celebrating your first anniversary. And this, you want to scan their QR code, momijimarket.ca. Basically a Filipino-owned business, and they actually go to Japan and bring goods over from Japan to sell here in Edmonton. And they also organize these really great stationery meetups, and I haven't had a chance to ever attend one, but I do hope to in the future. And they had just such great items there, and I came away with, and I wasn't expecting to buy this, but they had these actually that you could have in like either a fountain pen or a brush pen or a glass dip pen. So I decided to go with the glass dip pen. And I love that like the body isn't glass, which works really well for me, someone who's really clumsy. But you could also, instead of just using this plastic cap, you could buy a different colored cap to go with it. And oh my gosh, I love that so much. It's lovely, gorgeous. Although, hold on, it might just take a little bit for it to go in there, but that's very, very cool. And then my son, Henry, decided he wanted to buy an Energel Pentel, and he wants to use this for drawing, which is cool. So thank you to the ladies at Momiji Market. And then last but not least, and then from Stylus, I ended up buying Moss Park Green from Ferris Wheel Press. I haven't seen this ink online anywhere, and Moss Park Green was one that they released years ago. I say years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I didn't think I could ever find it. Now here it is, another green ink, and I will swatch this right away here. I'm so scared. I'm always so scared of these bottles from Ferris Wheel Press. Like, I really feel like I'm going to knock them over. And I know I have one of those holders, but still. So this is, I'm going to try and write this actually. Oh, I'm loving that green already. And what I'm using to write with is my Browse ornament nib in the 3mm, and this is my River City Pen Co. nib holder. So Ferris, gosh, it's going to take me forever. Wheel. Will I even get it to fit? Oh yeah. And gosh, like one dip goes a long way. Ferris wheel, am I even in screen? There we go. But that green is just stunning. Ferris wheel. Press. That's lovely. I think this was originally released a couple of years ago, and I don't normally buy directly from Ferris Wheel Press just because of shipping and things like that. But when my local stationery store has it, I am happy to support. So this is, oh my gosh. So this is Moss. Like, I have to concentrate so hard to try and do this. Park. I wasn't sure how close this would be to Peter Moss, but Peter Moss has more of like a warmer tone to it and is definitely darker. Park. Oh gosh, so pretty. Moss Park Green. Oh, loving that. Yeah, definitely in my green era right now. Gorgeous. So that's my little haul from my little stationery day with Henry. And I love being able to support local businesses, but also to see that my local fountain pen shop has inks that I haven't been able to see anywhere else online. So that's really cool. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little day out with me. And if you like this type of video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks again and have yourselves a great day.